few months I've had the privilege of testing RAZBAM's beautiful South Atlantic map, something that has been developing over the last few years. It's involved thousands of painstaking man-hours by Specter and Ripper, using maps and satellite imagery to bring us one of the most accurate representations of the Falkland Islands and, of course, parts of the South American continent, including Argentina and Chile. At more than 3.2 million square kilometers, it will be the largest map in DCS world. It will be a rich playground for users looking to set up more complex mission sets involving naval assets and/or long mission runs tied to refueling sets as well. If that's not your thing, of course, you can just take your favorite aircraft and simply chill, fly, and explore, which is one of the joys of DCS world, and why not? It's part of the joy of flying in general. To be honest, it's one of the most beautiful regions in the world. The stark loneliness of the islands themselves with their unique geography, and then over to the majestic mountains and fjords on the bottom portion of the continent and the treacherous waters of Cape Horn. We normally associate fjords with places like Norway, but these are home to Chile and Argentina and every bit as breathtaking. Slarty Budfast didn't take credit for them either, if you know what I mean. Parts, of course, of the map do remind me very much of New Zealand, especially the west coast and the colour of the water and cooler temperatures, and perhaps maybe that's what endears me to the map so much. Aside from the majesty and the geographical scale, the team have produced hundreds of unique objects exclusive to the region to avoid the feeling that generic objects were pulled from other maps which are not in keeping with the region. Authenticity has been a key feature of the development, which is why it's been such a long process. The other day, I even found a whale. We have several major settlements in the region currently with working airports in the following cities: Ushuaia, Rio Gallegos, Rio Grande, Punta Arenas, and Port Stanley and Mount Pleasant out on the Falkland Islands. These settlements are well represented with roading networks and infrastructure such as power and grid lines, radio antenna, and other man-made structures fleshing out the map objects, which of course brings realism to the regions that have been modelled. Given it's a development map, there are obvious areas which still are work in progress and subject to refinement, but my early impressions are highly favourable. The scale, the beauty, the unique objects, both man-made and geographical, and the potential scope for a wide variety of mission sets and campaigns, including the potential for the historical Falklands conflict in 1982, if that's your thing, is of course very appealing. Right now we only have 5 separately purchasable maps in the game, and 2 of them are historical World War II based maps. Again, I think a modern map of this nature, which can suit a lot of different styles, will be welcome news for a lot of new players and for existing ones. I'll let the map do the talking though, and I hope you enjoy these early images. Stay tuned for more news in the near future.
I feel like I'm watching a GoPro video, you know?